Would you like to learn how to captivate your audience, whether presenting to 1 or 1,000? In this video, I am going to share with you 7 tips. Yes, I'm showing 5, but it'll be a total of 7 tips. We all know the pressure when we are called upon to speak up, whether it's in a small group meeting, internally, whether you're presenting to a client, a prospect, senior management. Many of us get butterflies, we get anxious, and it may derail our career. Yes, our career. Because when you exude confidence, your career is accelerated. So I'd like to share with you 7 quick tips to help you on that journey to becoming clearer, more confident, more compelling. So number 1 is start strong. I always recommend practicing your first 5 minutes multiple times more than the body of your presentation, because you want it to come out so fluently that by the time you get into deeper delivery, your nerves have subsided. So remember, start strong. Start with a great quote, a story, a fact, something that you know will immediately engage your listener. And remember to practice. Number 2 is know your audience and tailor to them. Sometimes I speak to a female audience. Sometimes I have emerging leaders, sometimes CFOs. So I always customize each and every presentation for my audience. Make sure you're relatable. Make sure the content resonates with your audience. Establish credibility. I often don't like when someone introduces me in a canned way. I like to be much more natural. However, of course, the facilitator, when they hire me, they want to establish credibility. They want people to know I wrote a book. They want people to know I've been quoted in the Wall Street Journal and many other great sources. But do it naturally. Don't do it in a way that just sounds like you're tooting your own horn. But it is important to share your credentials so that you build trust with your listeners. Next, you want to create curiosity. Don't give them all the information. Give them enough to keep them going, to keep them with you, to keep them excited. So make sure you create curiosity. And of course, number 5, people love visuals. People don't want to just hear someone lecturing, speaking. The visuals really help to reinforce what is being said. The visuals can also capture attention and add impact, especially if they're great visuals. Ensure that your slides are not too data rich. This is something that so many of my clients are challenged with. Many of my financial or my technology clients, they have these very detailed slides. And it's really important that you want to be that subject matter expert. So make sure that they listen to you rather than get distracted with a very busy slide. And number 6 is set realistic expectations. Be clear what they are. Let the audience know what to expect. I started off saying this is 7 tips. So we're now on the 6th tip. So you know you only have to stay focused for a short time. When I do my longer presentations, I set the objectives up very early. That way, everyone can manage their time and manage their expectations. And now, before I go into the last tip, if you have not watched any of my videos before, let me introduce myself. I'm Jayne Latz, founder of Corporate Speech Solutions, where we empower organizations and individuals just like you to communicate in a clear, concise, and confident manner in all situations, whether it's a one-on-one meeting, whether it's speaking up in a group meeting, or leading a presentation at a conference. My goal is to accelerate your career success. And if you would like our 10 tips to being a memorable presenter, be sure to grab the link from the description box below. And of course, if you have not yet subscribed, be sure to do that. We also just launched a brand new website, so please be sure to visit corporatespeechsolutions.com. So now, my last tip, wrap it up with a bow. Don't just trail off as if to say, I have nothing else to say, and you just drift off. End with a solid message and one that will have a lingering effect. Remember that opening sets the stage for the rest of your presentation, and the end leaves the lasting impression. I'm Jayne Latz. I thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.